Well, hello. It is the gaming grandma, and I am back with another episode of Oblivion. So, hopefully, if everything's working, we're going to get started. And I think this is the third episode. I'm trying to do it at night to give some different options of people watching, because I'm usually during the day on the weekend. So, let's get into some Oblivion. I'm going to continue where we were. Hope you guys are all well. We'll see what kind of trouble Savina can get into today.
I see. Heard any news from the other provinces?
All right. Well, here we go. Here's Savina. And she's got her new gear on. It's not as good as armor protection, but it's definitely snazzy. So we're going to go with snazzy for sure. Alright, let's see what quest we're up to. I think I've got them here, her here. We're going to go and try to find the Thieves Guild, I think. We were working on Path of Dawn before, and I think we'll take a break from that for a minute and do something with some variety. So, I was given a mysterious note by a mysterious dark elf. It offers greater wealth and less jail time. Maybe I should check it out. I have to wait until midnight and then go to the Garden of Loth. All right. And where is the garden? Right here. What time of day do I got here? 5 p.m.
What is it, citizen?
We got a little bit of time. Let's see. Do we have any inventory we need to sell? I think I took care of that already. I put a bunch of stuff at the Fighters Guild. We joined that last episode. So I've got some stuff stored there. I stored it at a chest at the end of the bed I slept in. And when I went back, the stuff was still in the chest, but there was somebody sleeping in the bed. I don't know if it's still going to be there or not. But we did pretty good last episode. We got our Mythic Dawn books that we needed, and but I think we'll take a break from that. And we will, doesn't look like I have anything to sell necessarily, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this one, the Descendant of Sigil Stone. But let's head over to where where we're supposed to be going. Let's see, let's zoom in a little bit here. So we're pretty close. Just got to cross over the water. It's not over there, is it? How come I don't have it on my cusp? There we are. Oh, how do I get there? Let's see. Let's at least find where it is, and then we can wait. So, again, what's our quest? What are we supposed to be doing? Maybe I should check it out. I have to wait until midnight and then go to the Garden of Loth. And this, I don't know if this is a garden necessarily. Would this be the garden? Looks like somebody sleeps back there. I'm just trying to figure out where the garden is, so I know where to hang out. I wonder what these are, just little cabins of people who live down here. Ah, little shacks. So I'm thinking it must be back in there. All right, so let's wait. Let's see, we need to wait. Let's wait 6 hours. See what time that. Can you check that? Okay. Now what time we got here? 11:49. So we're really close.
Ollie.
Okay. Sorry, dogs got wild there. All right, so we're close to midnight. I'm thinking back there. Let's just go wait and see what happens. I mean, is this the garden? A very big garden, if that's what they mean. Who's this guy?
You wish to join the Thieves Guild too? Maybe we will soon be brothers in the shadow. Only Armand can say.
Hi, Rude. You're a nice fan. I appreciate you're always popping in on me. Appreciate that.
You wish to join
We're
the
gonna
Thieves Guild
join
too?
the Thieves
Maybe we
Guild.
will soon be brothers in the shadow. Only Armand can say.
Only Armand can say. We're waiting till what, midnight? Well, it's 12:25. You lurk a lot, but try to at least say hi. Thank you. I always appreciate it when you say hi. It's nice to know I have a fan out there that's checking out when I'm streaming. I'm trying to learn how to schedule things so people will know to look for it, or definitely give people a little bit of warning instead of just doing a pop-up one. All right, let's talk to this
So
guy.
you are looking for the Thieves Guild as well. Armand Christophe will decide who is worthy and who is not.
Ooh.
I've been preparing to join the guild for years. If you're nice to me, maybe I'll show you a few tricks.
Nice. What is nice? And where's this Armand guy? Can't pick anything. Dr. Pepper Gaming. Hi. Yeah, the schedule is, you know, you've got fans that might be, I have a guy in South Africa that watches me on YouTube, a guy in Croatia. I think, was it Anthony last night was from the Netherlands or something? So it's definitely hard to schedule. And sometimes I don't know if I'm going to have a time. And today I knew I would, so I scheduled it. But I suppose pop-up streams can be fun to see who's paying attention. Oh, I got a new follower. Let's see. I'm not going to say it right. Snizerwing. I'm thinking Snizerwing. Hopefully it's not Snizerwing, but I'm going to say Snizerwing. Thank you for following. I'm creeping up there with my followers, huh? I think the last time I looked, I was 25. But, you know, it's always a compliment when someone follows you, but that's certainly not why I do it. I'm just having lots of fun. Oh, Rude, when you just did it when you felt like it. Yeah, I suppose that works. I might do more pop-ups as my schedule opens. Mostly I wasn't doing any alone, you know. because I wasn't very sure of myself, but this is what, my third one now as a solo. So I'm feeling a little more confident. So being able to jump on when it's not scheduled would probably work. You know, I'm less nervous about doing it now. Maybe I'm less of a noob than I was 3 episodes ago. All right, it said this guy was coming at midnight. What the heck here? Last time I checked, what was it? It's like, let's see. Maybe I should check it out. I have to wait until midnight and then go to the garden. I'm at the garden, and it is almost 2 a.m. Yes, aren't you the one that told me if something doesn't go wrong in the stream, you know, I'm not really a streamer. I have to have all the mistakes and the technical difficulties and all that first. Okay. This Armand, guys, doesn't care
You
if
wish
you're
to
waiting.
join the Thieves Guild too? Maybe we will soon be brothers in the shadow. Only Armand can say.
All right, well, nothing's changed there. Only true streamers have problems. Yeah. Though usually when I'm watching an established streamer, the only problem they're having is, you know, losing or getting beat up, or their death count's really high. I watched this one guy play God of War, and his death count was like 600, but he was playing it on the most difficult setting. He was trying to, I think it was a Valkyrie he kept fighting, and I don't know if the 600 was just for the Valkyrie he was fighting or since he started the game. I don't have it on hard. My God of War is not on the most difficult. Well, like how long am I supposed to wait? Yes, people be crazy like that. Well, is she going to say the same
So
thing?
you were looking for the Thieves Guild
Yep,
as well.
the same thing.
Armand Christophe will. I've been preparing to join the guild for years.
Oh,
So
good
you were
for
looking for
you.
I've been.
Yeah, I just thought about it 20 minutes ago. Okay. Oh, there's a cave that direction. Well, I don't know how to progress the quest if the guy doesn't show up. What do you think about my purple hair, Rude?
Good evening.
Skip the time to midnight. Yeah, I did skip to midnight, and now it is 3 a.m. So, that lady left. Where's he going now?
What can I do for you?
Well, are you going to stick around?
An intriguing fellow from what I've heard. A cut above the usual
That's for
street
another
corner
quest.
rabble-rouser. He's the talk of Anvil, apparently. Farewell.
Am I just supposed to wait? Do I leave like they did? I was given a mysterious note. Maybe I should check it out. I have to wait until midnight and then go to the garden. Well, this is where everybody else was waiting. This is where my green arrow is. No, they're leaving. Who's this guy? No, that's not Armand. Well, did these people completely leave? Who are you?
Marana Rian. I'm very fond of nice things.
Oh,
How fortunate that I can afford them.
whatever, hoity-toity. What kind of rumors do you know?
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
Okay, that
The
was
Temple District
exciting
is by
news.
far the most desirable address in the city. Why? Because I live here, of course. Don't you agree?
Well, you're standing by a bunch of shacks,
Be
so
seeing
I
you.
don't know about that. I don't know. Do I wait another night until past midnight? Because the guy never showed up. All right. Well, it's 3:38. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go 20 hours and see. 19 hours. Hi, Alaskan Care Gaming. Thought I'd play a little more Oblivion tonight. Had some extra time. How's the weather up in Seward, Alaska? All right, 10:38. Let's try waiting another hour. Let's see. That'd be 11:41. All right, let's wait. I'll wait one more time at midnight. Those other guys were here though. And then they left. Well, she's back. And he's back. We got our own little party going on here. Anybody got any ale? I have to say I've got the best looking armor, don't you think? I'm styling. It's starting to cloud over. Yeah, we've got a nice clear day today. Still that spring chill though. I think the high we got was 60. I guess next weekend we're going to get into the 70s though. Supposed to be like 87 when we go up to Portland. What's your top temp, Alaska? What time of year do you guys get warm up there? Come on. We're wasting valuable playtime. Okay, I'm going to wait this one more night, and if he doesn't show up, I'll do another quest. No point doing a stream if all you're doing is standing around. They got anything new
You wish to
say?
join the Thieves Guild too?
Nope, same
Maybe we
thing.
will soon be brothers in the
I don't know. He's probably stuck somewhere. June or July, we might hit midnight 70s. Okay. So no 87-degree weather for you, apparently. He probably got caught thieving and got put in jail, right? Rare to see 80s on the coast. Yeah, we don't get a lot of 80s on the coast, but we get what's called a Chetco effect, and sometimes we can hit 90 here late July, August, and that's when everybody melts because we're big babies and we're used to 70s and 75 as a high. All right, now it's 1 a.m. Hard to move the quest along if nothing happens. What's that glowing thing off in the distance? I'll have to go check that out. Looks like some sort of pillar. Don't you find it interesting that your character can swim across a lake wearing armor? And, you know, could be steel armor at that. Okay, guy. I don't know about this. Yes, 4th of July, 92. So I'm guessing that was a shock for everybody. And you said it was a heat stroke on the mountain race, so some sort of race. Oh, hi, Dark Wow Nuts. Thanks for popping in. We were just talking about the weather in Alaska. We were sweating and dying in our firefighter gear for the parade. Oh my gosh, firefighter gear at 92 degrees when you're not even used to it? I bet you guys were toasty. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody had heat stroke. It's one thing to be in a fire, in and out of a fire, but stand around in a parade, better not lock your knees. All right, guys, I think this is my second night standing around for this guy, Armand. I'm not sure I'm going to wait much longer. I mean, seriously. You would have thought the quest would have progressed by now. We have a huge marathon race on 4th of July. Race up at 3,000 feet. Oh, you race up a mountain? Is this on foot? In your firefighter gear? I love to experience it. I lived in Minnesota for 10 years and the weather was crazy time out there. I bet you had some serious winters in Minnesota. All right, we're gonna change quests. This is stupid. Let's see, what am I gonna do? Got Thorinir, hasn't revealed any information. We got the pilgrimage with the prophet. And I lost the map, you guys. I was given a map and it showed where all these way shrines were. I thought maybe I sold it, went right back in the shop where I was. Can't find it. Then there's this place where spirits have lease. He has a manor house for sale here in Anvil. I should question him further to see how much he wants for it. And I did, and he wants like 5,000 gold, and I have like 1,700, so I can't do that. How about the Dark Brotherhood? I was visited by Lucien Lechance. He said that if I wish to join his family, I must go to the inn of ill omen, find a man named Rufio, and kill him. Oh. If I simply leave Rufio alone, Lechance will never visit me again. No, we don't. You're not crazy people. So you don't wear your fire gear up the hill. All right, let's do this one. Let's go see if we can create some havoc. I probably can't fast travel here though, huh? Yeah. So we will go to Braville and hoof it. All right, we'll have to come back and look for Armand later.
Can you spare a coin?
No. All right, I guess we're going back out here. Better get my weapon out, because anytime you go cross-country in Oblivion or Skyrim, inevitably you get attacked by a wolf or a bear or something. Oh, why is there a horse in the middle of the bridge? It says ride, but with the big red thing, yeah, I'm not going to ride it. So, I don't know who he belongs to, but...
Good morning.
Just hanging out. All right, which way are we going? Looks like we can follow the road around, right? Yep. When I record, I can always, cut out all the running across country, but streaming, if you haven't been there, there's running. I suppose I could get a horse, but I cannot steer a horse, a boat, a plane, anything that involves flying or driving. I mean, it's definitely comical. Where'd the road go? Oh, no. Okay. It's definitely comical. When I do the Nathan Drake series, He's usually in a jeep or a boat or something.
What's that?
I don't know. Let's get our... Let's see. Our shield.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Wait. How come you don't have your weapon on? Okay. I thought I just picked it, like, didn't I? How do I tell him that that's the one I want? Shield of Order unequipped.
Pathetic. Die, damn you!
Ah,
Die!
order equipped. Okay.
You move
Mace
like
equipped.
a pregnant
Okay.
cow.
Pregnant cow? That was really rude, don't you think? I do better with my bow. Oh, I guess maybe I'm okay with the mace. I'm just all over the place. I spin around in circles. Must not be a very good thief because she doesn't even have anything worth stealing. Take your lockpick, so. Alright, here we go. Didn't I tell you? You try to go for a stroll out in the wilderness and the next thing you know, you're getting attacked. I'm supposed to go get my hair colored today. I'm a little disappointed because I had a cough. I've had this scratchy throat and I have a cough. And my hairdresser has a 1-month-old baby. And I messaged her and I said, I don't want to risk it. I don't know if I'm catching a cold or COVID, flu, or I just got a scratchy throat. So I canceled it and I have to wait now a few weeks and my purple's going to fade. And so living through my character here vicariously because she's got that nice bright purple hair. Okay, quit spinning. See, I'm used to spinning and using my stick in another game, and then it doesn't work. Look, a fork from Miriak, Alaskan. Wolf pelt. I don't need to take the fork. All right. How close? 130, 28 steps. Let's keep going here. All right. And so this is a Dark Brotherhood quest. So I'm assuming we need to kill the guy without getting caught. All right, let's go check it out. Ooh, is that one of those Oblivion? That's one of those Oblivion things, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, that's what I get for getting too close. How odd that it's just there. I really don't want to go in it right now, though. What the heck? What's going on? I hear all sorts of noise. So maybe I now have to do that quest. You know, now I have to go in there. Right? I mean, whole hillsides, everything's changing now. Let's go in and see what's in here, though. See what we learn. If we come out and the world's coming to an end, we'll have to go in there, huh?
Well, we got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio.
Rufio. Let's learn about the inn.
That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign.
Oh, tell me about Rufio.
Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that
basement?
hatch in the floor over there.
He
But
is. He's
don't
in the
expect a warm
basement.
reception.
Oh, getting sidetracked? Yeah, you know, definitely can get sidetracked. What kind of rumors?
With
you
all the
got?
farms in Nibony, there's still plenty of forest and wilderness open for settlement.
All right.
Farewell,
If I'm
and tell
gonna
your
go
friends,
down
the Inn of
there-
Ill Omen is open for business.
I'm gonna put on my dagger. You know, daggers are a little less obvious. Got my shield on.
As always.
Is this what he's talking about? No, that's not a hatch. He said there was a hatch. No. Ah, there it is. Let's go see old Rufio. But, you know, now the guy has seen me, and so if he goes down there later and sees Rufio dead, he's going to kind of know who did it. It's the girl with the purple hair. You know, they're going to find me. Wooden door. Wooden door. Let's, is he in here? Should I just kill him in his sleep? I mean, isn't that what an assassin would do? Just make sure it's the right guy. Do I talk to him or do I just kill him? Let's find out what the story is.
Who are you? What do you want? I ain't done nothing.
No one hides from Sithis. Oh, but you have, Rufio. Ooh, let's be mysterious.
No, please. I didn't mean to do it. You understand me? She struggled. I told her to just stay still, but she wouldn't listen. I had no choice.
Ew. Where are you going? No. Come back here. Ah, see, I shouldn't have talked to him. Now he's on the run. Got him. Man named Rufio is dead. The next time I sleep in a location he deems secure, Lucien Lachance will visit me once more and complete my entrance into the Dark Brotherhood. Well, so he was a bad guy, I guess. He did something to a woman. He felt he had to. Alright, put the weapon away. Did he have anything worth stealing? You know, if I'm going to be an assassin, I might as well see if I can steal, too. There's me some ale. Paintbrush, quill. It's in the chest. Nothing. Drawers. Here, let's drink some ale because we can. You know, we worked up a thirst. Let's see. Oh, it drained my willpower. I thought it said it was going to restore fatigue. Ha! It drained my intelligence. Now I know. Doesn't that make sense though? Drink some ale and your intelligence gets drained. Now, why was he going into this other bedroom? I think he just thought he was going to get away from me. Can I drag his body in there? Oops. Come on. Pick him up. Let's drag him. You know, gotta hide the body. Is it gonna let me? No, darn it. Oh well. How do I get back up there? Ladder. That's handy. Well, I talked to him, Snizer Wing, and he told me he was a bad guy. So I'm out of here. Next time I have to level up, I'll sleep, and then I guess this Lucien guy will come find me. And we have an Oblivion gate. Let me put on my mace. We've done one of these. They're in Kvatch. Remember, I'm the hero of Kvatch. So should I go in another one? I suppose I should. I mean, that's what the game is about, right? I prefer to use my bow, though. It was empty. Oh, a waste of my time. Alright, let's get the bow out. I gotta figure out how to use this thing better. Okay, I see. You just have to highlight it and let go. Okay. Do I have to have the arrows in there, or do they automatically... Oh, nope, they're automatically activated. So, I guess I'm going in, guys. Let's save. Do. Quick save. Alright. Watch me die. Well, I didn't die in the last one, so maybe I won't die in this one. Did I make it through? Oh, hello. Stunted scamp. Arrow back. Did I walk through, or did it kick me out? Hey. There we go. I wasn't pushing the control at the right time. Okay, when I'm shooting, I like to have a different perspective. I always have trouble with my head in the way when I have the other perspective. Right. I suppose we can go through the gate. We're going to have to wander around, aren't we? What are these little things? Are these some sort of plant? Oh! Oh! No! We don't want none of that. We don't want none of that. Like a little landmine or something. Alright, let's go knock on the door, see if anybody's home. I can't go in there from here, right? Activate. Gate is opened elsewhere. Isn't that a TV show? Saint Elsewhere. Where is somebody shooting at me? Where is he? Or is it that thing? Is that thing shooting at me? Alright, it's opened elsewhere. Last time we had one that was opened elsewhere, I just ended up walking around and found another tower to go in. Get my arrow back. So if these are stunted scamps, is there a regular scamp? Let's go around back here. See what we see. Oh, see a bad guy. Hide from you, huh? Oh, wasted an arrow. Gotcha. Well, I'm not going to go for a dip, am I? So, looks like I have to get inside somehow. See any other paths? these things were what was shooting at me, so I gotta be careful. Go that way. I can't get there from here. At least they're taking turns. Oh, I wonder if I can break that. No, probably not. At least I know what is shooting at me. Building is sideways. Looks like I like broke through the building, huh? Let's see. You can't get there from here. Suppose I could be sneaking. I probably will when I get inside. So what are these things? These pillars with letters or runes or something on them. Do I go across the bridge? All right, sorry. Okay. Let's go across the bridge and see what there is to see. All right. Don't think I want to go that way. I don't think. I don't know that I'm going anywhere useful though. Now if I remember correctly, these things whip you, right? They're like alive and they whip you. Oh, that looks like it might be a door of some sort. Okay. Sorry. Family drama. All right. You think I should go in here? What do you think? If the door opens, I shall go inside. Uh-oh. Somebody rock fall on my toe. They're not gonna let me in. Ooh. I guess I stubbed my toe going in there. I think I just got him in the tail, but whatever works. Empty, empty. Oops, what was that about? Why are you shooting things? This thing's gonna hit me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can I take it? Do I want to take it? I harvested it. Okay. Mandrake. Isn't that like in Harry Potter? Mandrake root? The one that's, is that the one that screams? I just started playing that game, Hogwarts. Gotta put the kids to bed. See y'all later. Thanks for coming by even for a moment. Appreciate it. Go tuck them babies in. Read him a bedtime story about Oblivion gates. No, maybe you shouldn't. All right. Oh. Well. Is there something else in there I needed to see? Did I make a wrong turn? Caverns of the Abused. Let's see. There we go. It's not the structure like I've been in before. The tower and stuff where I had to close the last gate. So this might just be a little aside, right? Might be all there is to this place. Okay, there's that door that I came in. And there's the mandrake root that I harvested. So let's go out this back door. See if it takes me somewhere new. The Wastes of Oblivion. Sounds pleasant. Now, wouldn't you think your feet would be getting awfully hot? It looks like you're standing in a volcano. All right, where are you? Somebody can see me. See anything. It's a creature of some sort. Uh-oh. All right, where are you? Is it that thing? Another one of those things shooting at me? I didn't think it could see me though. Last time I don't remember it. Fleshy pod. Oh. Okay. Oh, where are you? Oh, wicked. He's in there. It's not like killing him though. Okay, well. Interesting little glitch there. See if he gets out and he'll chase me. Okay, let's see where this goes. Is he like following me? No? It's a strange noise, isn't it? I want to get in there, and the last time there was like a little bridge that adjoined all the towers. So maybe there's tunnels? In there? Do I want to get in there? Ooh, what is this? Enchanterbane helmet. Wow. It's worth a lot of money. Might actually do me some good. But then nobody can see my purple hair. Sandals. Oh, I'll just take it all just because. I'll probably have something I have to drop eventually anyway. There doesn't appear to be a way in. Good video, and dropped it in your Discord on the race. Oh, awesome! Is it one of those where there's a winner, or is it like if you finish you win, or? It sounds like something if I just dragged my butt over the finish line, I'd be thrilled, even if it was 3 days later. Arch to the bow. Nope, too much arch. Haha, got him. Fancy shooting there, ma'am. You know, it makes you wonder where they're holding that gold, because it doesn't look like they're wearing any pants. Oh, it's a timed race. Okay. Is it on foot or vehicles? Okay, these guys are going to shoot me, so run. I don't know if this is getting me any closer to getting inside. I think they give you some sort of magic, if I remember correctly. Little treasure chests, aren't they? Okay. Well, this doesn't go anywhere. They run just like any 5K, just a mountain involved. Is there a big change in elevation? I'm guessing if there's a mountain involved, must be a change in elevation. Last time I ran, I was in middle school. I'm definitely one of those that if I'm running, there's some bad guy after me, a bear or something. So if I'm running, you better be running. Back. Once I missed, probably not. Okay, well, I'm not finding another way in. He missed. Oh, he moved. Pretty good shot when they're standing still, huh? Alright. Well, not any closer to finding a way in. Have I gone all the way around? Hello. Let me help you to the tip of my arrow. Spoon. That was a TV show. Silver Spoon. Is that Barry Bostwick was the guy in there? And a blonde-headed kid who became an adult actor too. I love trivia. Movie, TV trivia, music trivia. Well, it appears that I've gone pretty much all the way around. Or is this another door? No? Maybe? It's going to tell me the same thing. It's opened elsewhere. I wonder if it has something to do with that building over there that I have to go in. Can't really close the gate if I can't even get inside to the structure. Let's go back to this structure, see if there was a way in that I missed. Pretty sure that's where I need to be, but the odd thing is it doesn't have a bridge to it. So I either have to go under the lava or open the bridge. Doesn't appear to be a door. That thing is. Oh, I probably didn't want to activate that. Certainly don't see anything that looks like a door. Activate it. It's a mystery. Okay. And you can't exactly take a boat over there, can you? Anybody have a clue? I was in a town, and then an Oblivion gate opened up, and I thought, well, my quest was kind of finished, and so I decided to go in the gate. And the last Oblivion gate I went into, all these towers were kind of linked together, and there was, you just had to find the bridge to it, but none of these seem to have a bridge linking them together. So I'm trying to figure out how you get into at least one of them. What's the prong thingy out front? This thing that I'm looking at right now, it spins around and shoots things at you. Excuse me. I thought it was a goblin, but then it just shoots at you. But every time I go to the gate, it says it's opened elsewhere. And this does not seem to be anything I can interact with. And I think I've been all the way around because I've been over there. So I haven't figured out how to get in. I haven't figured out how to get into any of the towers. This doesn't have anything. There was something on the side. Okay. The red dome. Did I miss it? Let's go see. I found the... Oh, that blue glowy thingy? Did that become active after I did the blood curse thing? Oh no, it's just a reflection. On the side, there's these pods, there's this blood thing, and I don't know what it did for me. I activated it once, seems to affect my stamina. There's these runes on the outside. Yeah, maybe like this is a bridge of some sort and links it up with something. Just be a reflection. Do you shoot magic at it? I don't know that I have found magic yet, but let's okay, that does no good. Let me try. Let's see. We have a little bit of magic. Pick it up. Alright. Let's open magic. Let's see. I have healing, starlight. Ooh, don't I have this one? Could not find a path. Because that'll help you find a path, but it could not find a path. That fortifies me. Can only be used once a day. Starlight is like a light over yourself to help you. Well, let's see. Oops, go back. What else we got? Soothing touch, calm on touch, flare. Let's try that one. How do I activate it? I haven't even used magic yet. Not that one. Flare or chill. Clairvoyance like gives you a trail, if I remember correctly. It'll give you a trail, like the path you need to go on. So let's see. No, this one. Did not find a path. But like if you're in a building or something, it'll help you find the path to where you need to go. What other kind of magic do I have? Soothing touch. Flare didn't work. Looks like all I have, though. Active effects. Yeah, I don't have a cold. Soothing touch. Calm on touch. Maybe do you do that on yourself to calm you down when you're having a panic attack? Or maybe one of your buddies that's having a panic attack? I'll keep the flare on just in case I want to give it a shot somewhere for something. But I have not figured this out. No, put your bow away. This one. Given there's lava everywhere, it seems like it might be activated by something cold. Huh. Where did you come from? I thought I killed all you guys on the bridge. Oh my goodness. You missed twice. So, is this a different direction on the bridge? Shoot it at ball cage thing. Oh, the fire. At the ball thing that spins around by the gate, like that. Let's see. This one. Oh, such a luck. Uh-oh, I got somebody's attention. I think I shot him in the arm and he still went down. Hey, there's some arrows that I missed. And my missed shots. It said the gate, excuse me, was opened elsewhere, so I just keep feeling like I'm missing a lever, maybe? Part of the challenge of the game, but see, somebody else is probably going, It's right there. Why don't you see it? I already went through this door. It's the only door I have found so far. But I thought I went all the way through it. It seems like I just wandered through and just found another door that exited somewhere else. You know, it doesn't really go anywhere. It just takes you to another door. Wastes of Oblivion. So one door takes you into the abused, and this one takes you to the wastes of the Oblivion. Oops! Oh, rocks falling on my toes. It's a mystery. I know this thing, like, whips you, right? Is that the thing that whips you? One of these things. I already went down there. One of the plants smacks you. I don't know if it's that one or not, but... The last Oblivion. Athletics mastery increased. Why jog when you can sprint? Has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are an apprentice of athletics. You no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. You no longer regenerate less fatigue. No longer regenerate less fatigue. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Can't go that way. Well, do I want to spend the entire stream wandering through the gates of Oblivion? The last one, I just wandered around and found a back door. I'm not finding a back door here. Yeah, I came across this already, so let's go back across and try the other side. Not a bad suggestion for the flames, though, since everything here is all about flames. I missed. Gotcha. There's no way in this thing, right? Looks like it broke itself open. I don't think it's safe to go down there. Look, I got him through the foot and he still died. What a wuss. Alright, that thing's gonna shoot at me. This kind of looks different. Maybe not. There's also these weird landmines. If you get too close, they spin up out of the ground. Yeah, see, this is where I came in. What are they called? Is it called a bouncing Betty? A landmine that, when it gets tripped, it kind of flies up in the air first? Elsewhere. Fudge monkey. I want to go in there. The gate is opened elsewhere. See, the last Oblivion gate, the one and only I've been in so far, it said it was opened elsewhere, but I was able to go around and find another way in. Oh, who's that guy? Did I get anything here? No? Ooh, I gotta figure out how to get up over there, huh? Did you play the original in 2006? I did, because I'm old. I don't know if I got it out the very first year, but I know I played it on my PS3. I've always played on a console, but I am playing on a PC, but I'm using a controller. But, that was so long ago, I can't friggin' remember what to do, but I know I need to get up into these towers. Well, alright, I've spent enough time on that. Let's see if we can get back out of here and go back and do something else. Yeah, true gamer. I like playing games. I don't know how good I am at them, but I do like playing. I played Skyrim more than Oblivion. It was pretty much the only game I played for the longest time. And then when I got a PS5, it came with God of War. And I was brave. And I tried something new. My son talked me into it. And that's when I started branching out. Alright, let's pick a quest. The Thieves Guild quest didn't work. The knife in the dark, now I have to go sleep somewhere. We already started the Path of Dawn. Yeah, it is a great game. And sometimes the skill, as far as the fighting, isn't hard. It's the figuring out the puzzles, figuring out the mysteries, like how to enter the Oblivion Tower. Let's go sleep. Let's go sleep and see if we can do some more in the Brotherhood. So let's go back to the city. We've got a few things we can sell. And then we'll get a hotel. We'll rent a bed. I think if I remember correctly, I also played Morrowind. I have a vague thought that I played Morrowind as well. Wasn't it Morrowind? Wasn't that like the first Elder Scroll game? Was Morrowind? Alright, what time is it? 6 a.m. Let's wait a couple hours for things to open. Probably should have gone to bed then and slept, but let's go sell some stuff. This is the guy I'm supposed to be spying on, this Thornin. He's one of the guys, one of the other merchants said, hey, we think he's bringing in stolen goods, so can you spy on him? And so far I haven't advanced on that one. All right, let's sell a few things here.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Insight tome. Is that something I should read?
Goodbye.
Let me back out of here for a second. Sometimes you have stuff you should read. So let's see. Should I read it? Do you want to add Baltham's insight to your spell list? Okay. So it was a skill book. School of Mysticism. Skill novice, range self, effects, detect life. 150 feet for 5 seconds on self. Okay. Helps me see where the bad guys are. Okay, now I can sell it because I have learned it. I learned it. And look at this Enchanter Bane helmet. Resist magic on self, 7%. It's got some darn good price for it. I could use the money. And I really don't want to wear a helmet and cover my beautiful purple hair.
Welcome back.
I am happy to be here, sir.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, I'm going to sell stuff to you, though. Let's sell that. We're going to keep the rings. We're going to get rid of the sandals. Oh, look, did you seriously? Said it was worth 1,000, but he's only going to give me 465. And I know there is the persuading where you can, try to
That's a good
do
deal.
better prices and stuff. Was never any good at it. Never did figure out how to use it. This stuff damages health. I don't guess I want to keep that. We're not going to sell those. They're part of a quest. Shirt with suspenders. Don't know where I picked that up. Silver spoon. Warhammer of the Grave. Cool. It's got magic. Turn undead on strike. Turn the undead on strike. You turn them into an undead, or you save them from being an undead. Turn undead on strike. We're going to sell it. I don't like using two-handed weapons. And a wolf pelt. And I doubt you have anything I want, but just in case. Mostly they seem to have what you just sold them. Imperial breeches? What is so good about those? Fortifies speechcraft on self, personality, mercantile. For 7,000 gold. I'd like to earn enough money to get a place to live. A place
Thank
to
you for
store
your
my
patronage.
stuff.
Goodbye.
I mean, I have my stuff stored at the Fighters Guild in Anvil, but all right. So let's just go ahead and sleep, right? I don't care what time it is. And let's move along this quest with the Dark Brotherhood. Let's see. Where's the hotel? Merchant's Inn.
Yes?
Wasn't talking to you, buddy.
Greetings to you.
Well, greetings to you.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Your eyes are evil.
Be seeing you.
I hope not. Not with those eyes. What is with these people are so messy? They got stuff dropped everywhere. Hey, come back here. Don't go nowhere.
What can I do for you?
I want a bed.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Yep, that's why I'm here.
Very good. It's up the stairs there. First door on your left. Sleep well.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Be seeing you.
Let's see. First door on the left, up the stairs. And first door on your left. I'm assuming he means the first door after I go through the first door. Alright, must be this one. Alright, I don't need to level up or anything, but to go ahead and progress the quest, let's take a 4-hour nap. I'm not one of those people that likes a 20-minute nap.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this?
You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
The family. Say nothing. My life for the Brotherhood. Now what? Let's do that one.
Now, you embrace your fate. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand,
shave, mister.
I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal.
Cheydinhal.
To the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door.
The black door.
You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I,
go shave.
For there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Yes, covenant.
Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us.
Blah, blah, blah. Jeez, what are the 5 tenets?
The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2.
Sounds like
never
Star
betray
Wars,
the
the
Dark
Sith,
Brotherhood
right?
or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order
Never
from a
disobey.
Dark
They're so
Brotherhood
serious.
superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister.
That seems polite.
To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Just about everything you do, you invoke the
Tenet
wrath
5.
of Sithis.
Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister.
He says that with
To do
deep
so
voice.
is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
You said that quite a few times. Okay, what was the deal with Rufio?
Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms.
What, you got some rumors for me?
Dear sister, I do not spread rumors. I create them.
Create them. Okay, then.
You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood.
You said that already.
Visit Ochiva at the Cheydinhal
Cheydinhal
Sanctuary,
Sanctuary.
and your new life will begin.
I always join all the guilds because you get more quests. Right? Let's see, what's my time here? 11. Alright. We're going to go to Cheydinhal. Cheydinhal.
Morning.
I don't remember
Hi there.
how you pronounce it.
Othiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably.
Kind of bummed I couldn't figure out how to get into that Oblivion gate. Or I got in the gate, but into the
What's new with you?
structure.
understand Daedra worship has become increasingly
Alright. Map. Let me make sure I got it selected here. Right quest. Yes. Abandoned house in the city of Cheydinhal and attempt to open the door. Okay, open in the map. Alright, we gotta go here. East Gate. At least you can fast travel to the bigger cities. I honestly didn't remember the fast travel feature because in Skyrim you can't fast travel anywhere. You can take a carriage if you haven't been there yet.
What is it now?
He's talking to me.
What do you need?
How about rumors? Do you know any?
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Don't go there. Okay.
Take care.
Take care. I also like talking to people because sometimes you get quests from them too.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. I ain't talking to you. You ain't from around here, so push off.
You're ugly and rude.
Treasure holes near Shaden Hall? Not close by. Fort Nassau and Fort Fassian, though. Bad news. Undead, and then some. But far out and foul enough, you'll get plenty of action.
Wonder how he eats.
I haven't heard much about him.
Mouthful of teeth.
I'm thinking about going down to Anvil to hear him for myself. I'm through talking to you.
Oh, whatever. All right, I'm going to a house, right? Into the basement of a house. Let's zoom in a little here. Let's see. Okay. Now, am I going to have to break in? Is it this boarded up one? Abandoned house. Let's not open it in the daylight. Is there one in the back? A door? Anybody staring at me? Oh, come on. You know, every house is supposed to have 2 ways to egress, right? How did I end up there? I thought I went around the back side of the other house. And no other entrance. Can you go down through the well? Oh, door to Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. For some reason, I was thinking it was in the house. The well is securely locked and cannot be accessed without the proper key. Okay. The quest said I have to speak something at the door, right? The man named Rufio's dead. I must now go to the abandoned house and attempt to open the door in the basement. When questioned, I must answer, was Sagween my brother to gain access? Okay, so maybe I just try to pick the lock right in the middle of the day? Let's find out. Let's save first. It's always good to save before you do something stupid. See if I can do it. All right. Okay, that was easy. At least I wasn't caught, I don't think. There's a house in Markarth in Skyrim. Very, very similar. You're supposed to go in and explore it. There's supposed to be ghosts. Yeah, save the game first. Yep. Yep. There's been too many times that I have not saved and would be like, oh my gosh, how far back are you going to go? I gotta look around before I go down there, just out of curiosity. Not much to the place, is there? It'd be cool if, you know, I could keep this as my house. The Waters of Oblivion. Was this a skill book? Nope. Odd, though. Expensive book up here. Alright, Let's go and see what's in the basement. Where do I speak the words? Anything good in the barrel? Oh. Shelves, door, stairs. Ah, the wall is broken. Could have let scavers in. Repair hammer, that's good. Clay plate. Empty. Looks like that was a chest at some point. Lockpick. We will take that. Alright, let's get your weapon out here. I'd be surprised if there was no rat or something. Zombie with no arms. Ah, that must be the door I talked to. The creepy skull on it gives it away, right? What exactly is she skilling people? Okay, let's talk.
What is the color of night?
Say nothing and walk away. No, we have to say sanguine, my brother. Is it sanguine? A knife in the dark. I have gained entrance into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I must now speak with Ojiva. Bet you I could get a bed down here and a chest to keep my stuff. Ooh, that was creepy. Are you Ojiva?
Greetings, greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. Let me welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. It is always a pleasure to welcome another Dark Sister into our ranks. Truly, the Night Mother smiles upon her trusted daughters. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. But I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
Alright, well, is the armor going to make it obvious that I'm part of the Dark
Lucian
Brotherhood?
isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order.
Night Mother.
To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker.
She talks a
Gold
lot.
is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been.
Okay, let's ask for some more information. Rumors?
I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins?
Ooh. And Sanctuary?
Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand.
Okay. And Sithis.
Those
They have a
fools in the
lightsaber?
church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis.
Okay, let's go find
Go
this
now, dear
dude
family
and
member,
see if
and
we
may
can
the
get
Night
a,
Mother wrap you in her cold, loving
see if
embrace.
we can get a bed to sleep in, and I'll go get my stuff from the Fighters Guild. The 5 tenants. Yep. Well, who are you?
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
Okay, let's talk to this guy about Lucian.
Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in
Going
the way of the
good.
Shadow Scale and is like a father to us.
UKIR 6. I'm not going to say it right. I'm sorry. UKIR 6. Thanks for
The Night
stopping
Mother
in.
is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy
Just joined
matron.
the Dark Brotherhood.
She guides our actions, just as the Dread Father Sithis once guided hers.
Rumors. Spicy hot sauce 42. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? That was just wrong, man.
The Mythic
Gotta go
Dawn
and
have
be a
been
troll
leaving
like
notes in
that.
Talos Plaza.
Go troll somewhere
I
else.
hope no one believes their lies.
Not funny, dude.
I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary.
You probably get a lot of
But he
people
has
to
offered much gold,
do that, huh?
as well as other incentives to keep his mouth shut.
All right, Shadow
In the Argonian
Scale.
homeland of Black Marsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A Shadow Scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself. And Ochiva.
Okay. Go away, spicy hot sauce. All right. Sithis.
Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible
must be
love that gave birth to the
real
Dark
streamer now,
Brotherhood
'cause I got my
so
first
very
troll.
long ago.
All right.
May Sithis be with you.
There's so many people, and I want to hear all their stories, but then we end up talking a lot. Antoinetta Marie.
Welcome, dear sister. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. If you need anything at all, you need only ask.
Okay. Well, what do you
I will
know about
always think of
Lucian?
Lucien Lechance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything.
Night
I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure.
Rumor.
Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien Lechance knows real talent when he sees it.
Okay. Sanctuary.
Have you ever lived on the streets? Struggled to survive? The sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life.
All right, Sithis.
Sometimes
They
right
all
before
seem
a
to
kill,
be telling me the same
Sithis
thing.
speaks to me. He whispers
How
in my
they
ear and fills my heart with
worship
the
these
joy of
guys.
suffering and death.
All right.
I'll be seeing
Let's see
you
if we
then.
can find this Lucian guy. Dark Guardian. Oh, that's a bit wicked. All right. Am I going in here? Dark Brotherhood living quarters. Well, he said Lucian would be in his room. So... not hungry. Now that I'm not shooting an arrow. All right. Well, they've got it nicely decorated. Cabinetry and carpets. Are you a pet? Schemer. Aren't they called skeevers? So can I pick one of these beds, or are they taken? Oh, I see. So the chests are assigned, but not necessarily the beds. So I suppose if I find one that's empty, I will be able to pick that one. This must be their mascot, eh? Alright. Are you Lucian? No.
Hello.
Geneva.
What is it I can do for you?
Nava?
May Sithis be with you.
What's the note? Shopping list. Beer, lots of beer, new mugs, enough fruit for 12 guests, 8 loaves of bread, roast boar. Letter, read the letter. I was heartbroken when you rejected me. Tell me what I can do to win your heart. I will slay trolls, walk through thorns, fast for a week. Please don't shut me out of your life. I love you, blah, blah, blah. All right. About this book. Book of the Daedra. It doesn't look like a skill book. Skill books are usually more expensive. Alright, what's my quest? I'm supposed to go see Lucian, right? Must accept a contract from Vincent. Well, I haven't found him. I thought I was supposed to see Lucian. So I'm looking for Vincent then. Oh, he doesn't appear to be down here. Alright, let's go back out. Where's the door again? There we go. Well, I didn't see the guy I'm looking for up here.
Ah, greetings.
I know, rude, but I don't know how. So I'm just ignoring the trolls. Alright. So who am I looking for? Inspect Vincent. I'm looking for Vincent.
Excuse me, sister. Can you spare a moment?
Click on their
But of
name and
course,
there will
what
be
troubles you?
block options.
So, is it true about your latest contract?
Thank you, Rude.
The girl's nanny was
probably
actually
why,
a Fighters Guild bodyguard?
So you heard? Yes, it was quite the debacle. The head just wouldn't sever. Cut, saw, hack.
Right, click on their
Sickness, I
name.
swear her tendons were made of steel.
Can I
I'm
do
just
it
glad to know you
on
came out of it all
OBS or do I have to
unscathed.
go into Twitch?
Not that I doubted your abilities, but you know me. I worry.
Oh, well, I suppose I should get going. So many contracts.
Probably
so
have to go
little
into
time.
Twitch.
Sit
Alright.
this be with you, sister.
Excuse me, folks. Alright. Okay. Ban. You've been banned. Okay. You've been banned. This is why streamers have mods. They can take care of this stuff for you. Well, Blue told me you were a great mod, so we probably need to talk about that further now that I've had my first trolls. Alright. Sorry for that, guys. Those of you who are legitimately following this stream. Alright. Well, got a green arrow. So is this guy I need to talk to like in here? Or is he
But why,
outside?
sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogren, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking.
Okay. You know, I'm kind of
May
done
your
talking
arrows
to people. I want to find
always
this
strike
guy that I'm
true.
looking
Welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to.
for. Okay. All right.
Later, then.
Let's find this fella. Is that you?
Get away from me.
Seriously, dude. Let's see. Old wooden door. Where's this go? Little sitting room. Are you the guy? Yes.
Ah, warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
All right. Let's get
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence.
That's a very
A
fancy
contract
way of
is
putting
fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall
Okay.
we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one.
Pirate?
A captain, in fact, on his ship.
Well,
surrounded
pirates are
by his
generally
crew.
bad guys.
Interested?
Sure.
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena.
Okay.
Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
Another word, go talk to people.
As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it.
All right. Let's
Farewell, sister.
move along. So he's a vampire. Looks like he's got his own room. So I was given some gear, right? Let's see. I mean, there's no magic to the Bow of Order gear, but let's see. Where's the gear? Shrouded armor. Okay, what does this do for me? Fortify sneak. Fortify marksman on self. Fortify blade. We definitely want this then, don't we? Although it's kind of ugly compared to the other stuff I have. Okay, but does this not identify me as one in the order? What? Why did it take my clothes off? To change the boots. So does this have boots attached, the armor? And the hood?
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Of course. What is it?
Oh.
I've been meaning
Okay,
to
it's all
ask you
one
about
set.
your last contract. I heard there
well.
was some
Not as slick
complication.
looking as the other one though.
So you heard. Yes, yes, it was quite the
All right,
debacle.
let's pick a quest. I'm gonna do another brotherhood quest. Watery Grave. I must go to the waterfront district in the Imperial City and gain access to the pirate ship Marie Elena so I can kill the Captain Gaston. From Sleeping Beauty, right? Gaston? Sleeping Beauty? No, Beauty and the Beast. I may be able to smuggle myself on board with the cargo in one of the packing ships. Okay. All right.
The head
We
just
have to go
wouldn't sever.
outside to fast
Yeah,
travel.
remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
Well, I should return to my duties.
All
Till
right.
next
How
time.
do I get out of here?
Walk with darkness, child of
This way. All right. Thanks for your help, by the way, Rude. All right. I fell for it. I read the joke out loud. Shouldn't have. Taken advantage of my naivete. All right. Is it this way? Wooden door to the abandoned house. Okay, so we're going. I think there was somebody, a Fighters Guild thing to do here, right? To get some jobs from the Fighter Guild. So maybe I'll do that while I'm here. If I see it.
Hi.
Hi. You're friendly. Big fancy buildings. Are these, is this houses or is there a city in here somewhere?
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
I don't know you either. Either. Let's see, what time is it? 10, so nothing would be open now, but maybe the Fighter Guild would be. Let's see, look at the map and see if it will show me house for sale, Willow Bank. Did I go past the Fighter Guild by any chance? Brotherhood. This looks to be all private homes, chapel. Okay, so thought I would find the Fighters Guild while I was here, but I'm not seeing that as an option. Because I don't know where it is. Knights of the what? Castle. Knights of the Thorn Lodge. Is this the Fighting Guild? No, this is the castle. The Chidenhall Mages Guild. Okay. Haven't joined that yet. Westgate to the castle. Ah, let's sleep since it's in the middle of the night. So there's a house for sale, but I probably don't have enough money yet.
Greetings.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have
I
led a
haven't-
boycott of
don't
imperial
got a
goods
level up yet.
in the land of
Don't
the
got
Altar.
a terrible
It's
grammar.
what? You too.
Are you the
Welcome to the
Okay.
Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall. Not counting the chapel.
Just drink? Do you have a bed?
I'm Devera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the god objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up.
Lock you up.
Not my call. I do have a bed available for
Only
10 gold a
10.
night.
Well, everybody
Would you
else
like
is
to rent
20,
it?
so I'll take it.
Walk just up the stairs there, and it's the door on the right. Thank you.
She's kind of serious. What kind of rumors do you know?
They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. Oh, these fines are ridiculous.
Okay, then. All right, tell me about the fines.
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away, or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
Oh, is he corrupt?
Farewell.
All right. Up the stairs. They all seem to be up the stairs, huh? Is it the first door? Nope, not that door. Maybe this one, huh?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, you're who? And why do I care exactly? Yeah, I don't need you, so
They're
go away,
rude.
huh? I'm asking real nice because my mom brought me up right. Enough
I
talk.
don't know how nice that was, but you know. All right, let's take a nap. Let's do 8 hours. I haven't leveled up in a while. I leveled up at the end of the last episode. Hi, Euclid. Thanks for popping in. It is a Friday night for me. And I'm spending my Friday night with you guys. All right, down the stairs. Okay, how do I get out of here? Why are you standing in the way
How
of
can
the
I help you
door?
today, friend?
You're in my way, dude.
Is there something I can do for you?
Tell me a rumor.
I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Good day to you.
Can I go out the door now? All right, so we are now going back to the district or Imperial City. Let's go to the waterfront, find us a pirate. I got to figure out how to sneak onto the ship. All right. Must be this ship over here. So am I going to hide in a crate? She said something about, you know, crates being loaded and...
Absolutely not.
It's a simple job.
I ain't got nothing to say to you, Fancy Pants. So why don't you mind your own business,
Fancy pants. These aren't fancy. Now my other armor was fancy.
Who will help an old beggar?
Beautiful, isn't she? The Maria Elena. Damn fine ship, with a damn fine crew.
Okay, then.
I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvulis is my name. So believe me when I tell you, we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship, and my men will run you through.
Oh, my.
I hope I made myself clear the first time.
Yep.
If you get near that ship, you'll end up dead. Now get out of my face.
Yes, ma'am. Alrighty then. I'm not going to the ship, I guess. I gotta figure out how to hide. Probably have to come back at night, I'm assuming.
I ain't got nothing to say to you, Fancy Pants.
Fancy
so why
Pants.
don't you mind your own business, eh?
Is that my new nickname, Fancy Pants?
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Okay. Tell me about the Grey Fox.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Okay. Here, have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
All right.
Blessings of Archay upon ye.
So I can't just go in the ship. They're gonna catch me. So I gotta figure out how to hide. I bet you I need to come back at night. What do you think?
There
Probably.
once was a hardy young lad of the sea, a red god of courage and honor was
I
he.
find one that... Oh, okay. Hide in the crate. You believe you could effectively hide in this crate and then be transported to the pirate ship, Maria. Elena, do you wish to hide in the crate or try to find your own way on board? Let's hide in the crate. Let somebody else carry me. Just as expected, the crate I hid in has been transported to the ship's hold. I must now find and kill the captain, Gaston. He's probably in his cabin at the rear of the ship on a higher deck. His cabin at the rear of the ship on a higher deck. And how am I supposed to get through the ship? Is this Dark Brotherhood armor like, do I have to like activate it or anything? Let's see. I don't think so, right? It didn't look like. Okay, so should I have my bow or my blade of woe? Let's see. This. I don't have my blade of woe. And let's sneak, and let's change our perspective. Of course, I might want to use a bow more, right? Instead of the up close and personal. So, oops. Oh, don't be throwing flames and crap. No need to, you know, blow up the boat. Or ship, rather. Ooh, a crystal ball. Repair hammer. Always need those. Okay, so, oops, I better save, right? In case I get caught. Save. Excuse me. Gotta get the doggy out of here. She's whining. She got closed in the door. Behind the door. She wants out. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. Wooden door. The front of the ship. And I don't know if I'm in the front or the back. And once I kill the guy, how do I get back out of the ship? Do I have to kill everybody on the way out? Okay. Nope, no tear in my shirt today, Mr. Coe. Wasn't a tear. It was a carefully placed design. Today I have a tassel, though. I have a tassel on my shirt today. I am looking for this pirate captain so I can dispatch him quickly. Morrowind. Not a skill book.
I'm telling you, lad, it's bad luck. Woman on board a pirate vessel. Back in my day, it never would have happened.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvola saved our necks, huh?
The captain.
Captain Tussaud keeps her on for a reason. She's a better sailor than any one of us.
Hold there, laddie. Now you're just being insulted. She may be tougher than me, and me.
I probably have to kill him to get by him, right?
All right, how could I forget? That time
I
we
am
were
an
almost
assassin
dashed
for
upon
the
the rocks near the city of Firsthold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told you 1,000,000 times it wasn't my fault. The wheel was covered with gold droppings.
Well, hopefully nobody finds the bodies. Of course, sometimes you ruin the quest if you do it wrong, right? Not very good loot here for a pirate ship. beds look so cozy, don't they? See if I can find any more repair hammers. Speaking of which, I haven't repaired in a while. Ah, ladder to the captain's cabin. I've gained access to the captain's cabin of the ship Marie Elena. I must now kill Gaston. Every time I say that, I think of Beauty and the Beast. Gaston is dead. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Valtieri. I might need to make this more difficult, right?
Captain Tussaud, are you all right, sir?
We
heard a clamour, Captain.
So easy.
We're coming in.
I said they were coming in. Is there another one? Shot him in the tail while I was standing on a table. Seeking your roots. No, I'm not making it an active quest. It's a quest, but it's not going to be my active quest. That's one of those quests you start it, you kind of regret it, you know? You start out, you have to get 20 Nirnroot, and then you have to get 50 Nirnroot. Alright, Captain's Key. We might need that. Let's take that. The Cutlass, the Lusty Argonian, and my arrow. It'd be nice if there was a skill book in here. Manual of Spellcraft? Not a skill book. Read the note. What's the note say? Remove the top first, reach inside and take out all the parts, being careful to note their order. Put the carving onto the rod, reinsert the rod into the cavity, replace the parts in order you remove them, seal the top with pine tar. Okay. Snowy Prince. Not a skill book. Ooh, very hard. Open the container with a key. Well, yay. Ooh, an emerald, flawless pearl, and some gold. Score. Ah, looks like he must have been an artist. Got a paintbrush. Alright, now we got to get out of here. Anyway, what I was saying was, I came in on like an apprentice setting. And I'm killing folks with one arrow, so maybe I should increase the difficulty. Let's see. I bet you I have to find my way out. And I have a feeling I'm going to have to kill my way out. I mean, they are pirates, so the real risk is getting in trouble by the guards.
This is the part where you fall.
Stay away!
Warming up.
The bad guys against me already. Yep.
Must have been the wind.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Okay, she's fighting an Imperial Guard. And my arrow back. So apparently the guards figured out they were bad guys. Cutlass. Anything good? Repair hammer. Oh, they killed him and just left the bodies, huh? I'm over encumbered. Oh, man. Leather greaves. Alright, what am I gonna drop here? Let's save. Got out of there alive. Alright. Got all these keys. I don't suppose I can just drop them. I don't want to equip it, I want to drop it. Of course, I don't weigh anything, but I don't really need them. Quest item, can't drop that. Sigil keep key, sunken sewer key. How much am I over? 7 pounds. I'm gonna drop that one. Wow, really? Not dropping that one. It's too much money. Let's drop that. Alright. I still need, oh gosh, 3 more pounds. Not getting rid of the order. These are worth 40. Where did I get? Oh, must have got out of the chest of the guy, the captain. Let's see, can I drop this? 2 more pounds. 1 more pound. And then I can't pick up anything else. Alright, let's go to the market district and sell some stuff. Market district. It is a nice design. I like it. Like I said, I've had it for a long time. My shirt tonight is
Aren't you an
too
ugly
busy
one?
to be on camera, right? It's distracting. I went to the DMV today. It was so fun. So I wore a blouse. But I actually had everything I needed. I was
So
shocked.
long.
I followed
You
directions
too.
and got everything I needed. Got myself one of those real IDs. Let's see. I always sell to this guy. Let's sell to one of the other merchants, though. Let's share the wealth. Stabs. Spells. I think got fighting chance or something over here. Mystic Emporium, slash and smash. Let's see what they'll buy. Do I have merch for the game or as my channel? Did make a few t-shirts to wear at local events, but that's it. And some
Herbal Bro
business cards.
Orkog
They're cute.
knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones. So he makes them and sells them
Are
here.
you talking in a third
Slash
person?
and Smash, the big orc weapons shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
All right. What will you buy from
What
me?
can I interest you in?
Probably nothing. We'll see. Let me sell stuff first. All right, I'm going to put these boots of order in a chest somewhere. I think I'll take them back to the Fighters Guild. Because they're not worth anything. Maybe if I get a house at some point, I can put them on an armor stand. Sell the helmet.
That's a fair deal. That's a good deal.
Iron mace. I should have checked though to make sure it wasn't better than the one I have. Let's see, what am I using? The mace, right? It's 3. It's only 19 pounds. The cutlass is 3, but it's heavier. So we're going to keep the mace. Alright. That's all the stuff he will sell or purchase. So let's see what he has. See, he gave me 430 gold coins for this helmet, and he's going to sell it for 1900. That's just wrong. Wait a minute. There's a fine steel mace. It's 4. What am I using here? It's a regular steel mace. So I'm going to buy the fine.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Sell the other one. Those are all two-handed, right? Longhorns. Let's take the lockpick. Let's get a few more hammers. Yeah. Ooh, how many arrows do I have? 176, so I do not need to buy any more arrows. Alright, let's sell that other mace. That one. And now we've got a fine steel mace.
Come back and see me again.
I might.
Farewell.
Alright. Leveled up my merchant skills. Alright, now we probably still have stuff that he didn't buy. So what else? Blade of Woe doesn't come up. I wonder if it's like a quest item and I don't remember. Sigil Stone. Root. The wine I could sell. The books, I'll go over to the coin purse guy. I don't know, is there another just like general shopkeeper?
From the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes.
Farewell.
Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Oh, do you believe any
There's
of that
the
talk
merchants.
about more Oblivion?
A fighting chance. They're gonna buy the weaponry, but I need... Oh, will you buy the jewelry that I have? 'Cause I think I have some jewelry, right? Well, let's see what you shall buy. Oops.
What?
Oh, let's see.
What can I interest you in?
Looks like the only thing he'll buy for me is those rings, and I don't want to give them up. Thank you, though.
You too.
Okay. I know this is the boring part, right? When I run around and sell stuff. In the other game I like to play, the Return to Moria, I have like a dump chest, and I just go and dump stuff in it and go back out. So my chest of other stuff is in Anvil.
Any news about that certain task we discussed?
No, I really haven't followed through.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
What can you buy from me? That's what I'm interested in. Nerd root, you can have that. The wine you can have.
A fine transaction. You got a great deal there.
All right. One of my weights down to 148. I'm gonna have to go put the rest of this stuff away. It does.
Come back and see me again. I told you he wouldn't cooperate. Your best bet is to shadow him and see where he goes.
Okay.
Thanks again for your help. We had no other place.
Done anything out yet? All right. What's our time here? 6:03 p.m. Let's go back to Anvil. Put this other stuff away just so I can get the stuff out of my pocket. Where's the anvil? There we go. Let's go over to the Fighters Guild. Put that, I got given, terrible grammar. I was given that armor of the order, and I mean, it was pretty armor, but it didn't really have any value. The cuirass I've got in here from Kvatch actually had a little bit of armor and magic value that I put in here. Is it still in there? No. You mean it's gone?
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
I was thinking that might be a risk if you put it in a chest that's like not in one of your houses. Let's see, maybe there's another side. Another side of beds. Like it was one on the end. Why are you staring at people while they're sleeping? That is so creepy. Nope, not this stuff. Well, I may have lost my stuff. I mean, seriously, why was he like creeping around like that?
Good evening.
Is there anything upstairs? The dining hall.
Well met.
Hello.
Hail!
Hail. Company offices. So, I guess I've learned that I cannot put stuff in a chest, even here at the Fighters Guild, and have it be there when you come back. Kind of thought since I was a member, I'd be able to store, so I was
what's this
able
about?
to sleep here.
If you're looking to learn a bit about potion making, you should speak to Phelan Raylas at the
Stuff I
Mages Guild.
stored here is
Might be
gone.
nice to learn how to make better potions.
That's a bummer.
How are you?
Hi there.
I'm a little creeped out by you, dude. Oh, he's pushing on me. All right.
Hi there.
The Count's Arms is a very nice place for a meal. And
I enjoy a good bottle of wine. And Wilbur all...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I
it's
heard
one
that
of these ends.
Belwyn Benerus is trying to sell off Benerus Manor. Oh.
See you.
Farewell.
How goes it?
It doesn't go well. I've lost my stuff.
Hello there.
Whoops, didn't mean to take that. At least it wasn't stolen. Okay, we've figured that out. So it must be bedtime. Yeah, we'll sleep for a little while. Oh look, I need to level up, so that's good. Let's see, 6 hours. You have ascended to level 4. It's obvious you just have to concentrate. All right, let's see. Looks like we've upgraded strength quite a bit, agility. Definitely want to be agile when you're using a bow, but it doesn't hurt to be a little more intelligent. So let's upgrade that a little bit. And our personality, that helps get us better prices, right? And let's do our willpower. I haven't been doing these very much. And let's see. All right, confirm. Okay. Why does this guy stand around and stare at people?
What?
That's what I want to know. What?
Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say she actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
And I did. That's me.
Take care.
Just reminded me that I need to fix my armor. There we go, repair hammer. Wonder how many, oh, I haven't repaired these in a while. Only the apprentice armor or higher may repair magic items. Okay then. Alright, so where am I going to put this stuff so I don't have to carry it around? Manual of armor. It's a head scratcher. Because I don't have enough money to buy a place.
How goes it? Heroine of the Fighters Guild. Health and fortune.
Thank you.
Farewell.
The only house that has been offered to me to purchase is the one that is with ghosts, and he wanted 5,000 gold. So, without having a place to put this stuff... I did see a house for sale in Chidenhall, didn't I? Alright, let's find a quest.
I've heard that the Nords of...
What shall we do? Gaston is dead. I must now return to the sanctuary. Okay, I gotta go back there. Let's see if I can maybe find a house here. I think I saw one for sale here, didn't I? Because I think that's the only way stuff's going to be safe, is if I have my own house. Let's see. Was it here that I saw the house for sale? That's where I need to go. Now, if I'm at the Dark Brotherhood, will my stuff stay there? I think what I'll do is maybe I'll just put like one thing in a chest and see what happens. Little bag. House for sale. I wonder, in Skyrim you talk to the Jarl. I wonder how you get a house here. Go to the abandoned house.
I'm listening.
Do I get to go down the well now? Do I have a key? Securely locked. How come I don't have a key to this place yet? All right. Nobody notices us going in and out from here. So do I get a key or... I don't know. At least I didn't have to say the passphrase that time. Alright, where's the guy I need to talk to? The training room, huh? Here he is.
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased.
Okay.
Please
then.
accept this black band as your reward.
What's a black band?
It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
Can
Brother, if I may have a
take off
word.
my other ones? Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, looks like I can only wear 2. Fire shield, feather. I don't know what feather on self is. What does that do? It doesn't really explain. Show details. It's enchanted. Ring of feather. But it really doesn't tell me what that means.
But of course.
Black band. Fortify light armor, fortify security, resist magic. I definitely want that. And then the base ring, the base ring of feather, and the base ring of fire shield. I think I'll wear that one. I'll have to look up what base ring of feather is. All right, blood of the dam. I must accept a quest from Vincent. Okay. Guards have been imposing heavy and unfair fines lately. This seemed to begin ever since the new captain of the guard, Ulrich, took office. Then we have strange notes in the Imperial City's Talos Plaza. It seems to be related to the Mythic Dawn. Ooh, we should try that one. Let's do that. Inspect. A guard told me city's Talos Plaza, so that's back into the Imperial City.
What trouble? I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract.
But is there...
I heard there were some complications.
Beds, like,
So
can
you
I
heard?
claim a
Yes,
bed
yes,
here?
it was
Or is
quite
it gonna
the
be just
debacle.
like in
The
a
head
fighter's
just
guild?
wouldn't sever. Cut, saw, hack.
Well, let's see. We won't know till we give it a try. We'll just put something in there that we're not too concerned about losing. Of course, I'm not sure I even found bedrooms. That's how we go out. So what's this way? Living quarters. There we go. So we'll pick one. We'll put one item in the chest, and then we'll come back and see if it will stick around. Of course, these don't look as cozy as the ones in the that's already taken. Do I get one? Hi, creature. That one. Are there more? What, I don't get a bed? What the hell? Really? Didn't look like there was any others. What time is it? 56. Seems like it'll let me sleep in it, but if somebody's chest is next to it, why would you sleep in their bed? All right, let's... Well, let's go try to find see how much that place is. I keep thinking maybe if I clear the house of the ghosts, I would earn the house, but He wanted 5,000 gold coins just to go look at it. All right. Let's see. How do we get out of here? This way. All right. Out. Okay. All right, where's the house? I think it was over by the west gate. Over here, right? Across the water. And I am... I gotta go across the water. Let's see. This way. Did I go the right way? Why does it keep defaulting to there? I wanna... Yes, so it's straight ahead. Maybe there's a notice on it on how I would purchase it.
Hail!
Iron gate. Wooden door to house for sale. Who would I see about that?
Go ahead. What can I do for you?
Skyrim, you go to the Jarl, so maybe I have to go to the castle.
You too.
Hi.
Hi. Everybody's so friendly. Okay, where's the castle? Let's see. That's the church. What's there? The Burning Trail. Bridge Inn, Mages Guild. Thought there was a castle in here. Nibbity Basin. Maybe I just haven't found it yet. Mages Guild. Well.
I'm Voronil. I'm guessing you're angling for an invitation to one of my super parties.
Oh, yeah, not really.
Well, forget about it. Invitation only. And no invitation for you, stranger. You too.
Okay. Where might the castle be?
Greetings.
West Gate. Would it be that great big building right there, or is that the church? Might be the church, huh?
Hello there.
I could be wrong. There might not be a castle. Yeah, that's probably the church, right? The graves on the side there. Chapel of Archay. Yeah, nobody home. Probably because it's about bedtime. Okay. Let's look at the map now. See if I opened up anything new. Not really. takes me back out. Well, I'm going to have to read on how you buy a house. I'm thinking you have to go to the castle or wherever the Jarl is. Okay, let's go on to our quest. And we've got to go back to the Talos district. Alright, here we go. Alright. City Palace.
Speak.
I'm not a dog. What do you mean, speak? That was so rude. Alright, where am I headed? Oops. Wait a minute. Why? Oh, the note. There we go. You walk the path of the new dawn. You would destroy the Septim's spawns. Liberated from your chains, follow us to herald his reign. The first you hold within your hands, on to the next one we command. Wolves' father, lord of the hunt, our lord's dominion he'd confront. His wolf's gaze you will follow, behind a tree the next will be. I found a strange note in the Imperial City's Talos district. It mentions another note and speaks about the Lord of the Hunt. Excuse me, I should head towards Hircine's shrine and investigate. Hircine's shrine, huh? Let's see where it is. Okay, let's back out a little bit, see if we can see it. There we go. Right by the inn. Right by that Oblivion gate we were at earlier that I couldn't figure out where to go once I got in there. So I wandered all around. I got in through the portal, wandered all around, and couldn't figure out how to get in. Alright, let's get out. So what do we got up here? Wolf, scamp. You missed. Really? Jeez. I hate it when I waste arrows. Okay. Yeah, there's the Oblivion gate. And I would like to go in and close it. And I couldn't figure out how to get into the towers to do that. So we'll save that for another day. I've got to figure out how to buy a house. Oh, you are a bad guy. I don't remember what you call them, but I know they're bad guys. Imps. Imp Gall, worth 15. Fortified personality. I don't know why they would have anything that would fortify personality. Hircine's shrine. Now Hircine is bad guy, right? Burning Trail. I have arrived at Hircine's shrine. The note should be behind a tree, found by following the wolf's gaze. Alright. Thought I did something like this already. I hear an arrow go whizzing by my head. Alright, there's the wolf. He's going this way. So is it this tree right here? Nope. That structure over there. Oh! Bad dog. Don't make me kill you. I don't like to kill animals. Alright, back up to follow the wolf's gaze. So, somewhere down here on the tree. Wasn't on this one. Well, how far away is it? Didn't it say it was on the back of a tree? Okay, inspect. Hershing's Shrine. The note should be behind a tree found by following the wolf's gaze. Okay, well. Tree. Person's Shrine. The wolf's gaze. Definitely that way. Let's try that tree. Yeah, see, with the shroud on, you can't see her purple hair. Well, unfollowed the wolf's gaze. And I've checked all those trees. Ah, sorry. Just didn't walk around the tree well enough. You walk the path of the new dawn. The gods you would have bygone. A new step toward salvation. Let you fall toward temptation. From here the third you will seek. The fool, the vain, he who is weak. Wishing to slave the weak souls, the horned fiend shrine is thy goal. Contemplate the fake prince. March then toward the light of dawn. The horned fiend shrine is thy goal. Found a second note. Mentions a third note near the horned fiend's shrine. I should head towards Molag Bal's shrine. Okay, where is his shrine? Let's expand out a little bit. Oh, wow. Way the heck over there. Let's go to here. Oh, Wayne Priory. That's one of the first places we went when we started. Let's see what we can find. Go cross country, huh? So, the shroud helps me be stealthy and all, but I like my purple hair showing. I actually like the other armor better. You know, this ain't bad, but I like the other armor better. So I might have to switch. I mean, maybe I could put that armor on when I need to. Like be extra stealthy, like if I'm doing a specific Dark Brotherhood quest. Closer. Lots of running, running, running. Ah, must be that over there, right? To do here. Let's see. I found a second note. It mentions a third note near the Horned Fiend's shrine. I should head towards Molag Ball's shrine. Okay. And we're at his shrine. So I've arrived at the shrine. I should be able to find the third note by following the light of the dawn. Light of the dawn. Let's see. East, right? Sun rises in the east, so dawn would be facing east. Is that what it is? Sets in the west. Let's go with that theory. Is it on the east side of the statue? Don't see anything on the statue. Alright. Aha, there it is. I was right. Ah, how about that? You walk the path of the new dawn. On the world's truth the light shine on. His enemies to dust crumbled. So close to greatness you are. The end of the path is not far. Where the Larcius meets the bay. Oh, must be a river or something. Larcius meets the bay in a city full of decay. Praying for luck to a statue. The old lady holds the last clue. A rundown city where the river Larcius meets the bay. Okay. Do you like purple hair? Yes, I do like purple hair. And it may not show well on camera, but I have purple hair. It is got some purple, some blonde, 2 different shades of purple. And we weave in my natural silver hair. I think it looks pretty awesome. Let's see, where am I going now? To the Larcius River touches the bay. Alright, where's the Larcius River? Okay. Well, there's the Larcius River. How come I don't have a marker? Let me make sure I've got the quest active. I do. Open in the map. So it's here somewhere by Braville. Let's go check it out. All right. In fact, I'm a bit obsessed with purple. If you ask my friends or at my job, they know it's purple hair, purple glasses, purple clothes, purple nails, some shade of purple on the nails. I can try it next time. I'm supposed to go get my hair color updated today, but I canceled because I got a very scratchy voice and my hairdresser has a new baby. Didn't want to expose her. I've arrived at Braville's lucky old lady's statue. The fourth note should be nearby. What do you know, guy?
Hello there.
Let's see, ungolden.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
There anyone in Bruffield
Really?
more in peace than Nasi?
Okay,
is quite a
the
character.
note should be
Quite an
close
impressive
by.
fighter.
So long.
Bye.
Gotta take my time and look, because they've been pretty tiny notes. It's not on the statue, is it? What happens if you activate it? What's it do? You reach up, kiss the lucky old lady on the cheek, and hope you'll get your wish. I wish to find the other note. Oh. Did I do that? Okay. Alright, now I'm stuck. Okay. Alright, the note should be nearby. Probably not going to be like obvious, like right out in the open, huh? But stay nearby her. This is when I need a whole group of friends helping me, right? Somebody would see it, even if I did not. Looked in there. Or no, it was similar to that one, wasn't it? Thank you. Sir Koi. Ko Noi. Is that an L? Ko No? Ko No? Thanks for keeping me company. All right, I'm looking for a little tiny note. It said it would be near the old lady. And they're not talking about me. Let's see. I can see it from here. Curious why that guy is just standing there. I mean, is he part of the quest? Whoa, don't fall off. Excuse me. I'll just walk around these people's houses. They don't mind. Now the last one, it was on a tree and I wandered around it and didn't see it the first couple times, so makes me think I could easily miss this one too. But it said nearby, so what do they consider nearby, right? I mean, you kind of have to know their definition of nearby. Come on, do you tell me anything new?
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
Nothing new there. Is the church bell dinging as a clue that I need to go over there? I'll go in a second. Let's look around the outside. I don't know if I'm looking for another one of those little notes or some other marking. Now this might be one of those quests that I can't find a solution to. We'll see. So, am I looking for another note? The fourth note. Yes, I'm looking for another note. And so far, they've all been outside. I mean, if they put it in here, it'd be obvious and everybody could see it, right? Now see, if I had a decent memory, I might even be able to remember doing this quest back in the early 2000s when this game came out. Oh, I've been cured of any disease. Alright. Is there anything on a pew? How come there's nobody in here? You would think there'd be at least one person. Okay, anything down here? Door to the chapel. Door to the Braville Undercroft. Ooh! What's that? Do we have a ghost? Is he going to attack me or talk to me? Sanctified dead. Weird. Sanctified. Feels like someplace the Mythic Dawn would put a note, right? Somewhere creepy like this. Why do I have a red arrow? Oh, that's where the lady statue is. See, here again, we're like, oh, nearby. Well, what do you consider nearby? I guess these guys aren't gonna hurt you. Yes, it is an L. Okay. Kono. I'm assuming the K is silent with next to the N. Kono. Usually the K is silent when it's next to an N. In English, anyway. Watch me get lost down here and not know how to find my way back out. It's a Dutch name. Oh. So the K might not be silent in your language. I went there already. That's
What is
probably
it?
more to the undercroft.
How do you do?
Oh. Hello. Sorry. Excuse me. Chapel Hall. Does that mean you are in, what would it be? Is it Deutschland? Netherlands? Denmark? I am terrible at geography and the cultures of other countries. I actually lived in Germany on Frankfurt Air Force Base when my dad was in the Air Force. And let's see, my little brother was born there. He's 4 years younger, so I was there at least 4 years, but I think more like 6. I think I was like 6 years old when we left. My sister still speaks German, but she was 2 years older than me. So she was, it seems like that would have been a skill book because it was so expensive. Well, fudge. So I'm betting it's not in this area. So, are we back outside? What do you think? Chapel of Mara. Now in Skyrim, Mara is the one you go to get married. Well, I'm not seeing anything here, guys. Shall we keep looking or shall we move on? The bell is ringing. Said the note would be nearby, and there's a lot nearby. It would need to be on something more permanent, right? Like not a barrel that could be easily moved. I would think, anyway. And we don't want it obvious. It wouldn't seem like it'd be on a wall. There's that guy, he's still standing there. See, that makes me feel like he's got something to do with this, right?
Greetings, Khajiit. I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil.
Another note is nearby.
Oh, no!
Of course.
Safe travels.
Good day.
How many times can I talk to this guy before he tries to knock my head off?
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me. I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave.
His story doesn't change. Doesn't appear to be on the statue. I hate just wandering. It just feels like it's a waste of time. Those notes are so small, I could be looking right at it and might not see it. the other ones was on a tree.
Fresh game.
Fresh game? What are you talking about? It's hard K, the Netherlands. Ah. So it'd be cannoli? Like cannoli? For the Italians? And you're in the Netherlands. Ah. Wow, must be a serious time difference. I was talking with a player from South Africa. He did a series with Return to Moria. We did a multiplayer of Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. And I learned so much about his culture, as much as he felt comfortable sharing, and it just made me realize I know squat about a lot of cultures. I mean, you know, you learn multicultural stuff in my profession when I was a teacher, but I just feel like I'm quite uneducated by a lot of other cultures. All right, guys, I am not finding anything nearby. Well, it's not very exciting to watch a woman wander around. Maybe it's inside something instead of stuck on the wall. I mean, that seems unlikely. All right. Well, let's see if we can do something a little more exciting before I end the stream. What other quests do we have? Blood of the Dam. I must accept a quest. The Nirnroot one just goes on and on and on. Corruption, townspeople, pilgrimage. Don't know where the map is. Finding the Thieves Guild. We sat in the garden. We did it 2 nights in a row. Nothing happened. So, heck, let's go back to Vincente and get a new quest from him. Let's see. Where was that? Chidenhall. Brotherhood. Yes, Chidenhall. Fast travel, yes. So we will have that quest, or I will take some time to search for it off stream, and then when I find it, we will continue on stream. All right, where's the Brotherhood thing? Over here. I still need to find a place to store my stuff.
Hello.
I tried at the Fighters Guild.
What's this about?
And that did not work because my stuff was gone when I got back there.
Hello.
And other people seem to have a chest at the Dark Brotherhood, but I did not see an empty chest for me. Maybe after I do a few quests for them? I don't know. Any ideas? All right. Where's the little door? There we go. Yes. Canole. Okay. Thank you for helping me clarify that. All right, here we go. I wonder if I talk to somebody enough, if they'll assign me a bed. 5:15 p.m. or a.m.? It must be p.m. because you'd probably be sleeping if it was a.m. At least I would be. My eyelids are open before 8. I'm quite grumpy. All right. So where's this guy? Oh, you?
Hello,
No?
dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes. Assign me a bed and a chest. That's what I want.
Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean...
Hope I get killed too.
You know.
Are you sleepy? No. That's Ochiva. She's got a whole room.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
He must be around the corner. I need a bed and a chest. That's what I need. Everybody goes to sleep early? What time is it? Oh, they're just not up yet. Wake up! Talk to me! Besides, I didn't know vampires slept at night.
I'm glad you've returned. The contract is waiting, if you're ready.
Of course I am. That's why I'm here. All right, tell me about the contract.
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract?
Sure. Give me something juicy. Yes, I accept the contract.
As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom.
Like an accident.
If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
So, I've got to figure out how to get up there without his manservant. Isn't that the strangest thing to call somebody a manservant? I suppose that's the way it was back in the medieval days. Oh, no, back in her room. Okay. That guy, I wonder if he actually does contracts still. All right. I really need to figure out. I'm going to do some reading on where to store my stuff. Because eventually you're going to have too much stuff and it's always going to weigh you down unless you sell everything. But some of it, like the order armor that I was given, I'd like to put on an armor stand, but I don't remember back that far to remember if you do that in Oblivion. I know you get a house in Skyrim. Sometimes it's given to you by the Jarl, and I haven't found Jarls per se here. I haven't even found a castle. Alright, so is this in the same town or no? I'm going somewhere else. I'm going to Burma. Haven't been here yet. Let's go check it out. And I have to do it at night, right? Between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Oh, it looks snowy here.
Hello there.
How does Ophan manage to be a smith, trainer, and babysitter?
Time is it? 12.
Oh, how he does it. It's no wonder he spends so...
Heard any news? I'm only
people don't
asking
have
for
any
enough to
shoes
feed
on?
my kids.
Oh, okay. Here you go. Have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
All right.
Blessings of Akatosh upon ye.
Okay. You know, you'd think you'd have a parka on or something. Let's see. Olaf's Tap and Tack. I'm assuming that's a bar? Tap and Tack? I do remember this place. I think there's like a mage guild here. I faintly remember. So this is the house. but
Greetings to you.
I can't probably go in yet. Let's see what else we can find. Rosencia's house, a hammer and axe. Do I have anything to sell? Let's go check it out. Give me something to do while I'm waiting. Of course, I could just, you know, time travel and all. Let's see.
Fjotrid, you need armor or weapons,
Fjotrid.
new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe.
Bruma, tell me all about it.
I work hard. Folks like Skjorda and Ulfand give us Nords a bad name, drinking and carrying on until all hours.
Well, okay. You've got an opinion?
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
AM, you're up that early? Or you haven't gone to bed yet? Let's see, let's sell this.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
See these gauntlets of the Order and greaves of the Order? They're not worth any money. I like how they look, though. Very little armor protection. So, like, the cuirass of the Order is only worth 2. And the shrouded armor is 7 plus magic. So, I would love to put it on a armor stand. Alright.
That's a good deal.
Do you have anything I want? Claymore, fine iron bow. I think my bow is pretty good. What is my bow, by the way? It's the bow of the Order. Does 5 damage. I like how it looks, but let's see. 5 damage. The fine iron bow does 6 damage. It's not that much more to give up the pretty bow. Gauntlets of Gluttony. I'm curious. Worth 8,000 gold. What does it do? Fortify strength on self and drain health on self. That doesn't seem like a good idea, does it? All right.
Thank you. Come again.
I
Be
shall.
seeing you.
I shall. All right. Do we have a an inn? Or let's see. Is this where I was earlier? Yeah. Let's go around this way. Oh, is this a castle?
Who will help an old beggar?
Castle. Hi, dude. What are you yelling about? Okay. So, do they have Jarls in the castles like they do in Skyrim? I don't remember. So, let's find out. Alright. Hello, hello.
Is there a problem, ma'am?
Nope, no problem. Got any rumors?
Frostcrag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself.
Map marker
Goodbye.
added. All right, let's go talk to the queen or the king or whoever's here.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane.
Countess. Tell me all about her.
The Countess is in attendance. Please observe proper etiquette.
Should I bow? Curtsy? Let's see. I'm wearing armor, so would that be a bow as opposed to if I was in a dress, it'd be a curtsy? Okay. Hi.
Welcome to Bruma Castle. What's brought you here today?
I'm gonna kill somebody. Oh, buy a house in town. See, I do need to find the
Concerning
castles
this, I
in
can
these
only
towns.
speak to a friend.
Tell me about town.
Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together.
All right. Chancellor Akato. Who's that?
He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation.
I was there when Uriel died. Do you know anything about the prophet?
You mean the Holy Hermit of Anvil? No one knows where he comes from, but they say he has the true word. I'd love to go hear him preach.
Rumors.
It is not always an easy life we lead, but the people must be served.
All right, what'd she say about buying a house?
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
Well, how do I become a friend?
May the divine
like
smile upon you.
What can you tell me? Anything?
What?
What rumors do you have?
So the anvil break-ins were an inside job? The Fighters Guild took care of it?
Yes.
Good work.
Okay.
Good day.
All right, so I got to figure out how to become a friend. I should do some reading. Or I can just flounder my way through the game. Which is what I usually do. Okay, let's go forward in time a little bit here. Speed up the process of this quest. Alright, so between 8 and 10. So I've got to sneak into the house, right? Got to sneak in. I must go find Balin's house, gain entrance. Once inside, I should stage a tragic accident. Well, it doesn't say how I gain entrance. I mean, what if they invite me in and I just happen to go into the attic? The stairs are steep.
Hi, how goes it? I've been better.
None of these houses have another
What's the news from the other
door
parts
for
of Tamriel?
egress, so,
They say
you know,
syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial
definitely
goods
against
in the
the
land
fire
of the
codes.
Altmer. It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous
Bruma
place.
Fighters
Be
Guild.
seeing you.
This must be the Mage Guild. Yep, Mages Guild. I have a memory of coming here a lot. Wooden door to a house for sale. Okay. This is the place. And probably doesn't have a back door like any of them do. So am I going to pick the lock and sneak in? Alright, this is where we save in case I do this wrong. Alright, who are you? Are you the manservant?
Go ahead, please.
No, the manservant's name started
You
with
too.
a G. Well, go away, because I want to pick the lock and I don't want to be seen. Alright. Alright, let's sneak. See? There's a guard. Definitely don't want to do it in front of the guard. Alright. Now, oh, shit. I've entered his house. I can access, if I can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings. Oh, he can see me. How's this gonna work? Is he just gonna let me wander around? Where's the stairs? to the basement. Now there's the guy. Okay, how do I get up there? Don't mind me as I walk around in your house. I mean, the eye being open means that he can see me, right? He has no concerns about a stranger in his house. Now, is it the right time? Yes. Yes, remove the fastenings. The mounted head has fallen, killing him as expected. I must return to the sanctuary and speak. Well, I suppose I have to get out of here without getting busted first. That guy's not supposed to see me if I want the bonus. Can I steal stuff and get the bonus? We're gonna do this one. And then we're gonna do this one. Ooh, a dumber. Okay. We will just move along. Why is that guy standing over him with a club? See, I can't get busted and I can't kill him. Is there a way to get out up here? I don't suppose I can jump out the window. Is there a way to get out through the crawl space? No. Yeah. How am I going to do this without killing him? Like, can I throw something to distract him? Maybe I can go out through the basement? Oh, crap. He caught me. Is he gonna chase me? Yep, he's gonna chase me. All right, let's go reload my last save point. Must have been this one. Balin's house. So this one. Let's try this again. So if he's going to come a-running as soon as that thing falls, how do I... Somehow I got to sneak back down and out. What time is it? Okay. There goes the guard. Oh, I got in it so easily last time. There we go. We did an auto attempt and it worked. But how do I do this now? Okay, I just gotta get up there without the other guy catching me. And maybe I can get down. Let's see if I can open the door now. Let's see. So I've got to do this, get it done, get back down the stairs and down to the basement, I'm guessing. See, and he's already there. How am I supposed to do it without him seeing me? Let's see. Do I have any magic that'll make me invisible? Flare. Let's see. Tech Life, Clairvoyance, Flare, Starlight. None of those look like they would make me invisible. Those are my active effects. Detect life. Well, that's not going to help me. Okay, really don't know how to do this. Because by the time I got downstairs, he was already there. I gotta be able to sneak without him seeing me. Nope. Ah, crap, I lose. Let's try it again. Ooh, we've got a challenge here, don't we? Balin's house, quick save. I thought it was. Yes. The only way in appears to be through the front door. I already looked everywhere else, and there was no way out. The only thing I can think of is somehow time it so that I can get, I don't know, somehow get out. There we go. Now the guy doesn't seem to care whether I'm here or not. I mean, maybe he thinks, is there a way to get to the crawl space from the basement? I don't know. Let's find out. Whoever lives down here is messy. Nope, I don't see a way up from here. Wooden door to Bruma. I didn't see this. lockpicks do I have? Okay, it's not that one. Oh, come on. Alright. I don't want to use up all my lockpicks. Okay. Alright. It does look to be a way out that way, but I will use up all my lockpicks trying to get out. Do I just stay up here until he goes to bed, or calls the sheriff or whoever you call? Okay. Let's see what happens if I wait. Let's wait an hour and see what happens. Is he still standing down there? Is that his bed in there? Damn it, he's still there. Okay, let's wait another hour. Is he gonna just stand there and stare at the guys for hours? How come he hasn't called, like, for the coroner or something? Wouldn't mind stealing some stuff, but I'm already having trouble getting out of here. Are you kidding me? He's still there. I'm gonna drop that one on his head. Secret ways out of here. I don't have enough lock picks to try to get everything open. Seriously. So I won't get the bonus. Because it certainly wouldn't look like an accident. How exactly are you supposed to get by this guy?
Ha! You'll never take me down. Show me what you've got. Here. Whoa. I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde. Whoa.
Damn it. Forfeited my bonus. Well, that was a lost cause. Well, might as well steal some stuff while I'm here. Let's see, can I get into this one? haven't quite figured out the trick. Okay. Can't use up all my lockpicks. Oh, Balin's key. Will that get me into his chest now that I've wasted all my lockpicks? Nope. Really? What did the key get me into? The house? Maybe out the basement? Anything else we're stealing? Some wine. Can I get out this way? Yes. Well, I don't feel like that was very successful. Nothing worth it in there. Repair hammer. Already looked. Well, I'm disappointed that I couldn't get it figured out and couldn't unlock anything. And I'm gonna have to find some more lockpicks. I was hoping the key would let me out the back door, but it did not. So now if I walk out of here, the guard's going to be like, "You murderer." I'm going to have to see if I can find somebody else who completed that. There's a guy, Michelangelo, that I watched that I know is doing it. I should watch and see how he accomplished it. All right, let's travel. Let's travel. Back to Triton Hall. And I think I'm gonna call the stream here pretty soon. Been at it, what, 3 hours now?
My children are starving. Please help.
Is it this way? Oh, this way.
Hello.
Hello.
What?
I need to find the castle here, see if I can get a house here, huh?
Hello.
Be nice if I could get a dang chest somewhere. Didn't work at the Fighters Guild. There doesn't seem to be an extra one here.
If I may have a word.
Yes, sister.
Everyone's talking about your latest exploits. Not only did you eliminate the target, but his 6 Imperial Legion escorts as well. Most impressive.
Oh, yes. That was quite a situation.
If I remember correctly. Everybody just sleep around here? The bosses all seem to be asleep. Where's his hair?
Bainlin is dead, yes, but you did not fulfill the contract precisely as directed. I will grant your reward of gold, but the bonus is forfeit. Despite this misfortune, you are ready for advancement. I appoint you Slayer for the Dark Brotherhood. Now go, and continue to serve Sithis well.
I swear he had hair the first time I met him. Does he sleep with a toupee off or something? Alright, so I've got another quest. But really, do I get a bed, guys? Do I get a chest? Maybe I need to ask Kiva here.
Greetings, sister. I do hope you are well.
Can I have a bed?
I see you have been speaking with Tanava. What he says is true. All our lives we have lived together in the shadows. We are eggmates, twins. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. We returned to Black Marsh as shadow scales trained in the arts of stealth and murder. Together, we served our nation as spies and assassins, as all shadow scales do. When we came of age, we joined the family as one, and here we are.
Good to know.
I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could... Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold,
give me a
loving
bed and a
embrace.
chest, loser. Let's see.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Yes.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with?
No.
Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean...
She's got such hope for me. See, all of these have a name on the chest, right? Antoinette Marie's, Taniva's, Olag, Tedri, yeah, chest, bed, chest, bed, chest, bed. Can you give
If
me a
it
bed?
isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
But I'm one of you. Okay, I can buy stuff from you. Purchasing spells. Let's see.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Golly, dude, you've got a problem. Let's see. Grand Soul, Fortify, Hands, Lockpicks. Let's take some of those.
You ripped me off blind. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Shadow Shape. How are my arrows, by the way? Let's go ahead and buy the repair hammers. They're cheaper here than they are in the other areas. Poisoned apple. Perdition's Wrath. Detect life on self. Why do I need to detect life on myself? Does that help me detect life on somebody else? Defiler. Is this a one-hand or a two-hand? This kind of sounds good. Drain agility on strike, drain endurance, drain intelligence, drain luck. That might be worth it. Oh, can't afford that one. Arrow of cowardice. I bet it makes them run away or something, right? I don't think I'll do that because I don't have, I'm using my bow so much, you know?
You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth.
Whatever. Since I can't wear more than 2
You've got yourself a
rings,
deal,
I will
idiot.
sell.
You got a great deal there.
Boots.
You've got yourself a deal.
This. Gauntlets.
You've got yourself a deal. You drive a hard bargain. You've got yourself a deal, idiot.
Why are you calling me names? I mean, really? $172 arrows. That's good. Got plenty. Sell the
You've
wine.
got yourself a deal. You've got yourself
Sell
a
the
deal,
book.
idiot.
So rude. He has to call me an idiot. Okay, now I got $26.95.
Just take your trinkets and go. Foul-smelling ape.
Ever. Okay, well, I'm going to end my stream here. I'm going to do some reading, try to figure out how to get a house or where I can store my stuff and have it not get stolen. I'm curious how I could have done better in that last quest. What was it called, by the way? Completed quests. Accidents happen. So I want to see how I could have done that one better. And I want to thank you guys. Thank you, Canole, if you're still here, and Rude, if you're still here. I know Alaskan Care 911 was here for a little while. Some trolls. Oh, hi, Rude. I'm glad you're here. Had my first trolls. I've been inaugurated, I guess, with my first trolls, and I think I had a few, but I can't see their names anymore of who else was here. But there was a few that have stopped in, and I apologize that I don't remember. I should just get in the habit of writing your names down as you pop up in chat so I can remember at the end of the stream. With YouTube, I can always go back and look at the chat. I haven't figured out how to do that yet for Twitch. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a fan. And Grandma says, quit adulting long enough to go play. Bye, Rude. See ya.